Offensive board. Carrington is blocked by Gray. Outstanding defense. She does it on both ends. And Canada bottled up. Jones is called for the foul. That's her 5th.
She should challenge this one.
Stephanie White still has her coach's challenge.
How many times? They have 2 timeouts.
They're going to say the foul's on Harris.
Oh, okay.
Not Jones. And Brianna Jones had that look of, you're kidding me, it's me, right?
If the foul was on...
Coming up in our 2nd game of the night, the Phoenix Mercury host the LA Sparks. It's the WNBA on Ion. Friday nights all season long.
If that foul was going to be on Jones, she should have 100% challenged it. She still had an extra timeout, and you don't want Bree Jones going down the stretch with 5 fouls.
Sun have 2 timeouts remaining. Atlanta with 3. No challenge for the Dream.
This is like their 3rd or 4th foul.
Yeah, they're over the limit. So the Sun, they're shooting free throws the rest of the way. Both teams over the limit. Sun is a team 17 of 22 at the stripe. DeWanna Bonner 4 out of 5.
But look, yeah, they put that on the wrong side. There we go.
Nia Coffey checks in. It'll work itself out. Haley Jones takes a seat. Burton is in for Harris. Strategy here for Stephanie White lately, some offense-defense with Burton, a 3-time Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year at Northwestern just a couple years ago. We come up on a minute. Sun down 3. Can Atlanta wrap it up and get their first win in a while? Parker Tyus, crafty move to the rim.
That was aggressive. They were denying Tina, and she took it upon herself to drive it in.
Dream by 5. 50 seconds. Sun have lost just 1 game at home this year. 8-1 in this building. Bonner guarded by Charles. 2 all-time leading scorers. 6 to shoot. Bonner crosses over. Step through move.
Oh, they called a foul. Tina, you know she's going to do a step through. You play good defense for that entire possession.
That's just the 2nd on Charles, but what has to be mentally taxing there is you were just a few seconds away from the shot clock being down to 0.
And you got her in the position to take an out-of-control shot. You did your part. Don't bail her out at the end with the foul.
Bonner smooth at the line. Still a 2-possession game. 38 seconds to go. Bonner cash at the stripe. 8 of 9 tonight. Atlanta uses its reset timeout. Still 2 full timeouts remaining. Stephanie White of Connecticut has 2 timeouts and a challenge. Gray to inbound the ball. 14-second differential. In this spot, the Sun do not have to foul. Burton in a crouched position, engaged defensively.
We have horns action right here. Canada's probably going to look to go to the basket or try to get the ball to Tina Charles.
A bluff. Parker Tyus takes 2 straight. Carrington the rebound. And here we go, some tussling after the play. Claire Aubrey, the official, has to come over to Charles and Carrington. A whistle blew right in front of us. I believe it was the timeout called by Stephanie White.
Right, I don't know if...
The first whistle.
The first whistle, but I don't know if the play stopped. So she's trying to call timeout, but... You gotta blow that whistle.
Yeah, watch the bottom of your screen, bottom left. Isaac Barnett signals timeout as Claire Aubrey was watching Charles and Carrington battle for that board. We have 2 top 5 scorers of all time in this game, and Bonner 5th all time, Charles 4th. Diana Taurasi, #1 in league history, 10,000 plus in action at 10 o'clock tonight. Suns send Banham and Harris onto the floor, two of their sharpshooters. Banham,
oh, they took Carrington out.
is a 40% three-point shooter. Her last 4 years in Minnesota, has made 13 this season. Harris has made 2 tonight. Carrington on the bench. She is 3 for 6 from 3 tonight. See what they drew up, 17.6. Sun down by 3. Thomas goes one-on-one with Charles. Push pass. Harris is open. Too strong. Charles secures. And a foul. Sun got a good look.
They got a really good look. A little misdirection. AT taking it in. Drawing traffic. They did a flare screen on the back side for Ty Harris. In the corners. Great pass by AT. Get a great look. And just back rim.
It's that wheel concept. And it's set up Harris. Charles at the line to try and seal it. 2 for 2. Now 3 for 3.
I think I would have left Carrington in. She had been hitting big shots all game. I would have liked to see her have that shot at the end.
Stephanie White uses a full timeout. Last one for the Sun. They still have a reset timeout.
Right, and
that shows how close it's really been, top to bottom.
It's been an extremely close game. Both teams have been very active defensively, getting their hands on the ball, getting into the paint. Connecticut started to finish better at the rim in the second half. But it was a game of runs, and whoever really had the last run of the game ends up pulling it out, and that was Atlanta.
Now, while Ryan Howard is out, we just saw on your screen there, Gray, Charles, Canada, when they made those moves in the offseason, moves they expect to not just make the playoffs, but win a round, win another round, make it interesting. They've upped their win total each of the last 3 years. Atlanta reached the playoffs last year for the first time since 2018. Sun down 5, must score spot. Thomas gets it into Banham. Banham is freed up and hits it. 2-point game, 6.6 to go.
That shot was crazy.
Sun foul right away. Banham, if you recall, in the overtime win against Minnesota early in the year, made a crucial 3 in regulation to force OT.
Straight from the hip. Got to get a hands up. You want to contest without fouling.
Sun fouled immediately. Just 0.8 seconds come off the clock. Canada's at the line.
She hasn't shot the, oh, never mind.
3 for 6. Missed her first 3.
She missed her first 3 at the line.
Now she's 4 for her last 4.
I got my rhythm back.
That's the big one. 2-possession game. Reset timeout for the Sun. And now they are out of timeouts after this. Atlanta, 2-7 in the month of June. They played Sunday, lost by 20+ to the Liberty. One of their first games without Ryan Howard. And without their Olympian, all-star. They're gonna bounce back. Banham heaves again. No. Gray is there. And that's it. The Atlanta Dream